Lots of people want to get in shape, but when it comes down to it, can't find time for fitness.
Well, our next guest makes it easy by providing in-home personal training.
Ryan Kononchik is a certified personal trainer. He joins us now. Welcome. Thanks for being on Connecticut Style.
Thank you for having me.
We've watched you been doing the squats throughout the show.
Yeah, it's just some modification. It's more on stretching, which we'll get to in a little bit.
All right, so the problem is a lot of people have these busy schedules and they can't fit in time for fitness. What do you tell them?
Exactly. Well, I tell them you really don't need a lot of time.
Okay.
15, 20 minutes a day, minimum, you're going to be all set.
Really? It's right. You come to their home
Yes.
and you give them some
Tips,
I'd say
some
about
pointers.
half my clients
put
I see
candy
about
down.
exactly.
Yeah. You work out with them too, though, right?
No, I just give them instructions. I like a lot of people look at me as like kind of a planner. I see them once a week, and I give them homework assignments in the meantime. So even though they're busy and everything, they have those little 15, 20-minute parts of their life where they can go and exercise, and they actually see results over the long term.
All right. Can you give us some assignments now?
Yeah, sounds great. So today we're going to focus on flexibility, actually.
Okay.
A lot of people ignore flexibility altogether, especially if they go to those big box gyms where everyone's on those weight machines. And weight machines, unfortunately, actually limit your range of motion.
I find those very intimidating, too. I don't like
yeah.
being in those big gyms anymore.
They're kind of boring, too. Your average person, range of motion, you ask them to raise their arms over their head, and they get to somewhere about here. Okay? So what we're going to do today is show some exercises that are going to allow you to bring your arms way back here.
Okay.
And think about anybody like an athlete trying to throw a baseball, being able to bring their arm back a little bit further, they're going to improve themselves. Or you just simply trying to pick up your kid or something like that, you'll be more flexible.
All right, let's
in order
get
to
going.
do that. Okay.
We're ready.
So our shoulder joint.
Okay.
Shoulder.
This is a great tool. Here we have PVC pipes, but everybody has a broomstick or something like that at home that they
Absolutely.
can use. Okay?
Okay.
First motion I want you to do is grab really wide right here. Great. Oh, let me come in front. And what
Okay.
we're going to do is go all the way around, keep our arms locked in, and come all the way forward.
Can I bend them?
Actually, no. You want to keep them as straight as possible.
Oh, my.
Oh, yes. Now, if you find that kind of easy, what you're going to do is you're going to walk your hands in a little bit closer, and you're going to try to push that limit a little bit more.
Did you say easy? I don't think so.
No. That'd be fine for
All
now.
right. This is okay.
I kind of bend them.
That's
Yeah, I
okay.
do too.
You're right at the right point right there.
Okay, this is good. All
And
right.
these are called figure eights. The same idea. You're going to take your right arm, bring it over your head, and you're going to bring it back.
Oh, that's a good stretch.
And you're going to bring the left one all the way around.
Hey, this is
Okay.
all right. I could do
That
this.
feels
We can
good.
We can go the other way also.
Okay.
And if you think before a workout, like if you know you're going to do upper body or something like that, this is a great warm-up.
Can we do that again? That felt really good.
Go ahead. Give me one or two more. Fantastic.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
So stretching before you work out
All right.
is important. You move while you stretch.
Okay.
All right. Your standard sit and touch your toes is actually detrimental to your performance during a workout. Actually hinders your muscles' ability to work.
Why is
right?
that detrimental?
It stretches out the muscle as opposed to getting them ready for movement.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to take those from you right now.
All right.
And now we're going to focus on the lower body very quick.
We have
And
about
again,
we have less than 3 minutes here, Ryan.
yep. So our dynamic stretch.
Our
We're going to take one step out. And we're just going to drop our elbow, slide it right on down the calf. You can drop that
Oh, my
back
knees,
knee. Yep.
okay.
Oh, okay.
And you can see now your hamstrings are stretched out, your glutes are stretched out. We're going to hold this for about 5 seconds. And then we're going to come up. And we're going to jump back down on the other leg. And most of my clients, when we do this, I would have them do this about 4 or 5 times
Okay.
on top of a good warm-up. And they're ready for a full performance workout, like as if we were doing squats. I know you girls
Nice
love
stretch.
squats.
They're awesome.
And come on
I
up.
do them every day.
So that's a great example of how to warm up your...
You do not. Okay.
So that's a great example of how to warm up your shoulders for an upper body
okay,
workout.
okay, good.
Not to mention, just, hey, if you want a good stretch, you know, you got a little kink in your back, grab a broomstick, do a couple pass-throughs or figure eights.
Great.
All right. Very good.
What else?
Anything else? Or we want
What's another one?
You want another one?
No,
Yeah, we're
Oh,
ready.
man,
Can we
okay.
do one more?
Well, so we talked about upper body, mostly your shoulders.
Right.
We talked about your hips also in that stretch right there. Just simple little twists like here. I like to kick to the side and maybe twist my body the other way. So ready? Left knee up and twist the other way.
I understand you have a client
Yeah.
that lost like 90 pounds.
Oh, yeah. He's actually was a opera student in here in New Haven, of all things. And he came to me. His director said, hey, guys, you got to look good. You're on stage, right?
Right.
So what happened was he came to me, and he never stepped foot in a gym, believe it or not. came to me. We worked out a couple times together. He was actually more like 3 or 4 times a week because he was so like motivated and addicted to the workouts that I created. And over the course of 9 months, lost 90 pounds.
That's awesome.
And he's an opera singer?
Yes.
I've always seen opera singers. They're generally a little bigger than most people.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ryan, I just want to ask you quickly about your diet. It's kind of unique.
It is. You've probably heard about it. It's called the Paleo diet. Most of my clients, I tend to push them in that direction. If you're doing the diet about 80-90% of the time, phenomenal things happen. When I first started experimenting about a year and a half ago with it, I went real strict 1 week. I lost 8 pounds, and I wasn't trying to lose weight.
Wow. And what did you cut out?
Right.
Basically, well, what you want to include in your diet, which most people already eat, hopefully, lean meats, vegetables, fruits, and nuts.
Okay.
So what does that eliminate?
Pretty much everything. Sugar.
And milk
Everything
products.
sweet.
Sugar,
And dairy.
all dairy products. Most people don't know this. 80% of humans are actually lactose intolerant.
And right now we want to thank Brush and Floss Dental Center for bringing us this segment and all of our health and fitness segments every week. We're going to remember all that.
All right.
So thank you
I'm
very
into
much.
that diet, Ryan.
Yeah, I
Great
like
idea.
that.
Hope you
All
guys
right, cut
try
out
it
the
out.
milk, the dairy, and the sugar.
Pasta and bread.
Pasta and bread. Okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Don't go away. There's more Connecticut Style right after this.